Alright, welcome in everyone. Let's start studying some Japanese here in Shashingo. I think I'm gonna make this one a bit longer of a video to make up for the past couple of days having quite late videos. I know this one's not gonna come out exactly at 1, but that's okay as long as it's close to the right time. Let's see, what do we got here? We have Ginko ATM, so Ginko up there. Onagiri. Onagiri is pretty good. I don't dislike it. Oh, this place sells, excuse me, Olden. So just like boiled food, basically. It's weird. It's not always consistently the same thing. We have food, we have drinks, yes. So, what do we have here? We have Kamara. We have make and middle. I don't know this center kanji, and I don't know either of these two. I'm assuming this says, hey, surveillance camera in use, or this place is recorded, or something along those lines. Let's see here. CCTV camera in operation. Okay, so Bohan Kamera. So Bohan Kamera must be closed circuit television, or like something close to that, right? So Bohan Kamera and Sadochu up there. Sadochu must be an operation because we have middle, we have make over there. What is that? What's that kanji in the middle there? One second. That kanji is move, motion, change, confusion, shift, shake. It's considered an N3 kanji, and it has 11 strokes to it. What does it have for radicals other than field? And I guess it has field and power. So all of those together sound like in operation. Sadotsu. Sure, why not? I'm still very happy that this has Sugiru on it. Umatsugiru. Too tasty. That's really fun. Alright. Now that we have the ame coming down, let's stand in front of this jinja and we will take our quizzes. Let's do that. So we'll do a couple extra words than our normal, just for the sake of it. Toilet paper is our first word here. It stands for toilet paper, if you couldn't figure that out. 1, from the English on the screen, and 2, from the fact that it sounds exactly like toilet paper. What do we have over here? We have two adjectives that end in the E sound. So, maru I and yawarakai I on there. And then suwaru. Okay, yeah. Listen, I'm glad that they're not using any other verbs that you might use with toilet paper here. Although I guess at some point I should learn how to say pooping, you know? Like, not something that you want to learn necessarily, but, you know? Yeah, okay. Well, anyways, let's get off the unko talk here, and let's hop into our first one, which is marui. Marui means round, and I guess a roll of toilet paper, which you can see down in the bottom right of the each toilet paper display there. We have hachi roru. So roll is roru. So hachi roru. So 8 rolls on there. Okay. Down here we have suwaru, which is to sit, right? I don't use suwaru very often, so I'm on the fence on that one. And yawarakai, which is very soft. Soft. I hope your toilet paper is at least sorta soft, you know? Don't... Listen, we've come a long way from the 3 shells, right? Toilet paper wa yawarakai desu yo. I'm telling you, toilet paper is soft. Yawarakai. If you want to say, no it's not, yawaraka kunai. You take that E at the very end of any E adjective, and you put ku on it. That puts it into its adverbial state. So, hayaku, hayai, hayaku. So quickly in that case. So softly would be yawarakaku. Yawarakaku is softly. But if you want to say something that's not soft, you add nai to the end of it. Yawarakakunai. Yawarakakunai. It's not soft. Alright, let's go ahead and get these matched up. And it is to sit. Suwaru. So, suwarimasu. Suwarimashita. I sat. I'm currently sitting. You know? Wonderful. Alright, here we have kutsuya. It is a shoe store. Kutsuya. You can do a couple of things involving shoes, I guess, here. I know they have to put this verb somewhere, but this kind of makes me think that you're able to sell your shoes back to them, right? Because we have kao, which is to buy, kao. Then we have uru, which is to sell, right here. So kao, uru. You know what? I don't think I have the kanji for buy in any of our Anki kanji decks. We should add that, huh? Anyways, up here we have oshare, oshare, which is fashionable. And a lot of people find shoes fashionable. So oshare makes sense here. So oshare, fashionable, uru, to sell, and kao, to buy. And if you want to say that you rarely buy shoes, so rarely was tamani, tamani. So kutsu o tamani kaimashita. I rarely bought shoes, which kind of implies that you still rarely do it. But so ka u, that u becomes i. So kaimasu, kaimashita, past tense, bought. So kutsu o tamani kaimashita. And if we want to say that we are going to, if we are buying shoes, or buying something, let's put this into base te, so that u is going to become small tsu te, which means katte, katte. You hit that sound and stick it and then pronounce it. So katte, so kattemasu, buying. Kutsu o kattemasu, I'm buying shoes. So if we want to say we're buying shoes in the shoe shop, which makes sense, we could say kutsuya no naka ni kutsu o kattemasu. I'm buying shoes inside the shoe shop. Alright, let's go ahead and get these matched up here. Oshare, uru, kao. Wonderful. Not bad, not bad. Alright, sakana. We have a fish here. Sakana. And if I look at fish, we have the 4 drops below, which we've seen that radical in kanji like to boil. It's inside of there. Let's see. Is it inside of cry? Naku? I'm not sure. Let me check that. Let's check that real quick. Because I think that radical is in it. Naku. To be, to exist, to live, to have, to make a sound, non-existence, to make a sound, to call, to cry. Okay, to cry, to weep. There we go. No, it doesn't. It has the 3 dots on the left side of the kanji. Sorry. So, nope, I was completely mistaken on that front. Here we have sakana. I don't know many different fish names. That might be a decent thing to add into our Dobutsu deck. I know Saba is mackerel. Fugu is puffer fish. I don't know tuna because I don't think about it much when it comes to sushi, because I know that there are like multiple tuna words out there that a lot of folks know because of sushi. But like I think that's about it as far as like fish. Now obviously we have like ebi, same, things like that, taco, inka, ika, right? but like those aren't fish. They're just animals that live in the ocean. So anyways, we have sakana here, and we have 3 words on the right here. 2 of which are verbs. Tsuru is something you will do to fish. Oyogu, maybe you would do it with fish. Probably not, but you know, they'll probably stay a little clear of you. And then suichu. So suichu, we have 2 kanji here. We have the kanji for water on the left and the kanji for middle on the right there. So the kanji on the left often gets pronounced as sui. So sui or mizu, you know, but in this case sui. And then the one on the right typically gets pronounced chu when it's in this position, but it can be pronounced naka. But suichu is underwater because you're in the water. You're in the middle of the water. Water's middle, that's underwater, of course. Oyogu is to swim. So if you want to say you swim underwater, would you say suichu ni oyoide? So oyogu, gu, if you want to put it into base te, becomes ide. So oyoide. So oyoidemasu is swimming. So suichu ni oyoidemasu, swimming underwater. Sakana wa suichu ni oyoidemasu. As for fish, they're swimming underwater. Except for like salmon and flying fish, I guess. And then tsuru, I mean, the one, I just noticed what the kanji we're using here are. Is that, okay, so it is to fish, but we have what looks like gold on the left, and then is that small measurement on the right? A small measurement of gold is fishing? I don't fully track that one. Maybe I'm not fully recognizing the one on the right, or maybe left as well. Huh. Okay, that's kind of neat. Anyways, tsuru is to fish, to catch. So sakana o tsurimasu. I'm catching fish. Sakana o tsurimashita. I caught fish. Futatsu sakana o tsurimashita. I caught 2 fish. Okay, let's go ahead and match up the rest of these. So to swim and underwater. I'm enjoying this. All right, megane, glasses. Megane. All right, here we have karui, a descriptor of what I hope your glasses are. I hope your glasses are not omoi. But listen, if you got some of those Coke bottle glasses and they're actual glass, instead of the composite plastic, that could be ちょっと重い。僕のメガネは重くない。My glasses are not heavy. So if you couldn't tell, karui is lightweight. Down here at the bottom we have miru, which is to look, to see. And we see the very common eye with legs kanji. So that is miru. And then kakeru is to wear glasses, which is a bit odd that there is an express word for that to me. Like when we say wear in English, you know, it's like wear a hat, wear glasses, wear a robe, wear pants. They're all the same, but there are like delineations inside of Japanese. You know, like we have haku, to wear, like certain parts of your body. There's to wear something on your head. There's kakeru, to wear glasses. So it's a bit odd to me that they are so delineated like that. Neat, you know, but it definitely is going to take a bit of getting used to here. All right, we have hashi. Hashi is a bridge. So hashi is something that you can use to cross things, and we have wataru up on the top here, to cross over. Wataru. So, 橋で川を渡りました. We used the bridge to cross the river. So, 橋 is bridge. So, 橋で, saying the thing that you used, essentially. It's like utilizing it. So, 電車で乗ります. I rode the train. So wataru is to cross over. So what are we crossing over? You could say hashi o watarimashita. But what is the bridge helping us cross over in this case would be kawa, a river. You can't see it in this picture, but there's a river below this bridge. So hashi de kawa o watarimashita. We crossed the river using a bridge. So what is under the bridge? So we have shita and ue here. You can probably guess what they mean just by looking at them. We have a big line with stuff below it. We have a big line with stuff above it. And these are like a set of kanji that shows like abstraction. Sometimes kanji are literally just pictograms, right? Yama, mountain, looks like a mountain kind of. You know, it's like two things here and then a taller one in the center. So you're like, okay, can I do... listen, I was never in a gang. I can't do hand things. But you get the idea. Two shorter ones and one in the middle. Then there's other ones that kind of like abstractly show a thing. And shita and ue are two of those. So let's say they're under a bridge. There is a perfect fish. So, 橋の下に完璧魚をいます. Under the bridge, there's a perfect fish. We got the sentences here. So let's get these matched up. Oop, there we go. And there we go. Wataru, shita, ue. Alright, 3 words there. Mon, a gate. Mon. Okimon, for sure. And the game agrees with me by playing Oki here. Some might even say dekai, and I might agree with them as well. That is a huge gate in the picture here, leading up to the shiro, the castle. Shiro no mo, the castle's gate. So we have shimeru, we have akeru, right here. Akeru, shimeru. I'm trying to shimeru. I'm trying to akeru. My ears are not pitched up. I'm bad at pitch. It's definitely something that I will at some point have to like really focus on. I'm still trying now. It's not like I'm ignoring it, but okay. We have shimeru, which is a thing you can do to a gate, and akeru, which is also a thing you can do to a gate. You can also use both of these with like any door. Doa, you know, doa, mon. Both of those are going to be nouns that can be opened and closed. So, akeru is going to be to open. So, akeru, that eru means it's an ichidan verb. So that means we drop the ru and add mas, or drop the ru and add te, or drop the ru and add nai, or drop the ru and add kata. Like, that is how ichidan verbs work, which makes them very easy. You know, taberu, tabemasu, tabete, tabetai. Like, being able to just drop the ru to get to that stem and just punk, 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 add stuff to it, makes it a very easy verb type. You don't have to think about shifting things up and down like you do with goldan verbs. Although, with goldan verbs, you know, you're also, when you're going into base te, you have, well, like 4 different ways that they can go. You have shita, te, nde, ite, ide, all of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. But it's like, okay, so there's 4 different ways that can go. With ru verbs, ichidan verbs, you drop the ru, you add te. And it's pretty nice to do. So, akete imasu. Akete imasu. Opening. If you want to say the gate is open, you can, or you want to say, oh look, the gate is open. Ah, mite, mono aketemasu. You might even drop the mon there, because you're probably already pointing. You could probably say, ah, mite, aketemasu. Look, opening. And that would be perfectly fine. Japanese, you don't have to do the full idea in a sentence, just like we do in English. We do that all the time, where we will drop stuff in quick, casual conversations. Let's get these matched up. I said this was to open. I said that this was big, and I did say that we were talking about opening and closing. So shimeru being to close makes perfect sense. All right. Kaito, not just a character in the Judgment series, also a street light. Kaito, very close to Kaido, which if you have watched some of the other videos, you've probably heard me going like, wait, Kyokai is church, but it also says Kaido is church. And we found out that apparently Kaido is like the church interior, the hall inside the church, and other things can be called a Kaido as well. Any spot where people congregate can be called a Kaido. So Kyokaido is like the church's congregation area. And it's like, oh, okay, that actually makes sense. So a little extra words inside of here. So Kaido, a street light. I'm kind of looking at the kanji down there, and the one on the left is interesting. It is go, but they went whoop, and they just said soil inside of there. Huh. You know what I just realized? I know the soil kanji. I have no idea how to say soil in Japanese. I don't think that's a word I've learnt yet. Huh. I'm going to have to fix that pretty soon, huh? All right, let's look at what we have here. We have 3 adjectives right here. We have takai, hozoi, and akarui.
Akarui. Hosoi.
Hosoi.
Takai.
Takai. Now, takai, hosoi, and akarui definitely all describe a street light, but let's also talk about some other things that they describe as we match them up here. So takai is expensive / tall. You can talk about a takai biru, a tall building. Hosoi is thin, right? This one I'm not 100% sure on because I don't use thin all that often, but you could say hosoi smaho, a thin smartphone. Ooh, I like it when my phone is so thin that like sitting on it can break it. Ooh, I love it. Akarui, bright. So yeah, kaito are bright. But so is the taiyo, the sun. Akarui, for sure. All right, let's go ahead and get those on there. All right. And all 3 of these are E adjectives. So if you want to say something is too expensive, too thin, or too bright, we can drop the E and add on sugiru. So sugiru is an ichidan verb. If you caught that, sugiru, iru, eru verbs are almost 100% ichidan verbs. So sugiru, iru means that sugimasu is going to be the way that we conjugate that. If you drop the E on any of these and add sugimasu to it, you are saying it's too much that. So, takai, takasugiru, takasugiru. It's too expensive. Akarui, akarusugiru, akarusugiru. It's too bright. You walk outside, you put your hand up, and you're like, akarusugiru. It's too bright. Ugh. All right. Hey, with that, we are done with our 7 words. I do want to point out right here we have uma sugiru. Right here, uma sugiru. Umai means sweet or like yummy or tasty. So if we look at this, too delicious. Umasugiru. It's too delicious. Their spaghetti with ketchup instead of marinara sauce is too delicious. All right, with that, let's actually hop over into Anki. All right, so we have a decent amount here. As always, this one right here, just ignore it like I've been doing because I haven't been working at work in that way. I will look at these occasionally, but you can see I've added to the adjectives, I've added to the Japanese vocab, added something to N4 here as well. So let's get cracking and hop right into it and get some words here. Okay, futoi was like fat or thick. So futoi. Futoi risu. You see a little chubby squirrel. Oh, kawaisou. Futoi risu da. Aw, you poor thing. You fat squirrel. So futoi. Futoi. Kuriashi. I don't remember kuriashi. Kuriashi. Is this the feeling of being defeated? It is. Okay. Kuyashi. I'm going to say hard. Because the reason that I remembered it was the fact that I was having trouble to remember it. And my brain said, well, when you have trouble to remember things, it tends to be this one inside of the adjectives. Hey! Hosoi. This sounds so familiar. Where did we just hear this? Hosoi. Thin. Takusan sara wa hosoi de. A lot of plates are thin. Hosoi, thin. Okay. And it looks like threaded droplets in a field. Well, that's thin. I don't get it. Okay. Hikui. Hikui. What is hikui? I don't remember hikui. What are you, hikui? Short as in height. Right. Boku no musume wa chotto hikui. My daughter is a little short. Hikui. That's not true, actually. She's above average for height. So hikui. Tsuma wa hikui do. Okay. Kashikoi was smart. Kashikoi. Kashikoi. Okay. This looks familiar here. Wasn't this one of the kanji that I was just like, oh, I should add that to our kanji list? And now it's being used as one? Huh. Okay. Okay. Minikui is ugly. Minikui. Ugly. Let's see. What's something that I think is ugly? Huh. I mean, not a lot of things. I'm pretty easygoing. Well, let's think that there is a guy you see, and he has 17 eyes, and he's constantly drooling oil. I think that can definitely suffice to be minikui. And you might say, "Ha! 彼はとても醜い." That guy is very ugly. So, minikui. Okay, minikui. Alright, here we have tsuyoi. Tsuyoi. 僕はとても強いです. Yeah. Tsuyoi, strong. So, I said, I am very strong, which is not true. Not true at all. I could bench a perfectly fine amount. Last I tried to put weight on it, I think I was up at like 150, but that's like not a huge amount. It's not a little amount. I think it's a very middle of the road amount. So I would not say that I am tsuyoi by any stretch, but still, you know, fun. All right, good. Okay, what do we have here? Mezurashi. What was mezurashi? Mezurashi. Crap. I know we just had this one the other day, and I also had issues with this. Mezurashi. What the heck was mezurashi? Mezurashi. Rare, unusual. It is mezurashikunai for me to get these chigao. So chigao is wrong. Sekai is correct. Apparently, Kansai Ben shortens it down to like chuga or something like that, which is fun. Okay, well, hard. Here we have yuai. Yuai. So this is the opposite of what we were just talking about. This is weak. Weak. Yuai. Weak. Okay, good. Kurai. This is just dark. Now, we already have this one. I just moved it into the adjectives as well. It's already in the Japanese vocab. So, kurai, dark. Yawarakai, soft. We had this earlier today in the Shashingo with the toilet paper. Takusan toilet paper wa yawarakai desu yo. I'm telling you, a lot of toilet paper is soft. Alright, yawarakai. Okay, warui, bad. Warui, bad. Warukunai. Natto wa warui desu yo. I'm telling you, natto's bad. Warukunai. It's not bad. Alright, futoi, thick. Usoi, thin. Hikui. Oh crap, what was hikui? I literally... Brain, why do you do this? How do you forget things this quickly? Hikui. Short in height. Short in height. Hikui. Short in height. Okay, let's say, look at that tall building. And next to it, next to that tall building, is a short building. So, we could say, takai biru no tonari ni. So next to the tall building, hikoi biru arimasu. There is a small building. So next to the tall building, there's a short building. Which I guess in order for it to be a tall building, you have to have something to compare it to, right? Minikui, ugly. Ugh, ugly. Tsuyoi, strong. Tsuyoi, strong. Kurai, dark. Kurai. Yoi, weak. Yoi, good. Warui, bad. Good. All right. Let's hop into our body parts vocab. How many body parts do we have on the floor? Just one, and it's looking at me, because that's an I. Met. And the kanji for met, let's go ahead and add it in here, you know? Let's go ahead and add the kanji for that in there. I'm going to have to switch my keyboard over to Japanese. Me. Let's see how far I have to go till we get it. Ooh, not that far. This is a very common kanji, so I think it's good to include this in here. So, me, it's an I. And it's supposed to be a pictogram of an eye. I've never really seen it, like eyelid down here, and the white part of your eye with the pupil in the center there. Sure. Alright. Alright. Countries and continents. Let's get into it. Lovely. Okay, what do we have here? Italia. I was like, Italia, Italy, Italia. Italia no tabemono wa takusan pasta desu yo. I'm telling you, a lot of Italy's food is pasta. Okay, good. Kankoku is South Korea. Kankoku. I have to book my return flight for my Japanese trip soon, and I'm waiting for prices to adjust because they were fairly low. Now they're fairly high. And I'm like, I'm going to hold off on it. But one of the layover options was 12 hours in Seoul. I was like, you know what? But I also saw Hong Kong. I was like, that would be cool too. Just to spend 12 hours. Because, like, that's enough time that you can get out of the airport, go see a thing, and then come back, you know? Okay. フランス。フランス。フランスの食べ物はエスカゴですよ。French food is escargot. It's the only thing they're known for. Definitely nothing else. フランスのパンは美味しいですよ。バゲット。French bread is delicious. Baguette. Baguette. Okay, France. Wonderful. America is the United States. America. United States. 北朝鮮. Kita Chosen. This is North Korea. Kita Chosen. 北朝鮮はちょっと怖いですよ. Okay, 大陸. Well, this is one of the things we're studying right now is continents. We're talking countries and continents, and 大陸 is literally one of those. You know what? Let's do this. Let's copy that, and we're going to switch it out and slowly move the actual name of the deck into Japanese, because that would be fun. Nihon, this is Japan. Nihon. Okay, Japan. Alright, Europa. Europa. Europe. Europa. Okay, good. Alright, I'm going to say browse, and let's see. Where is countries and continents? Right here. Rename. And then I'm going to grab that bit right there and boop, switch it over to Japanese. And then next time we get countries in this deck, we'll do the exact same thing and switch it over. And so then we'll have countries to tairiku on there, and that'll be fun. All right, directions and locations. We used a couple of these. Chikai, close. And you'll notice it is an E adjective as well. So 近い 近くない it's not close. So 近い close. Nonse. Nonse. So this is southwest, right? Southwest. Nonse. And then we look over here and yes. Okay. Southwest. Nonse. Nonse. Good. Oh, that's it for right now. Good. Okay. Household vocab, we got one of them showing up. Let's do this. Yane, that's the roof. 僕の家の近いに I'm trying to think of, so near my house, and what I want to say is there's a house with a pretty red roof. So, きれい赤い屋根をあります. Near my house, there's a pretty red roof. It's like over that way, there's a house that has a really nice, striking metal red roof. Okay, roof / attic. Good. All right, Japanese vocab. We got a lot here. Let's get into it. Japanese vocab. Hata. Flag / banner. Hata. Okay, hata. Flag / banner. Good. Okay, here we have binbo, which I was pronouncing right, but I had the wrong hiragana here. Thank you, Kit, for pointing that out. I felt so silly when you pointed that out. I was like, yup, I really did. I'm just like autocomplete in my brain so often. And it doesn't say po anymore. It says bo. So binbo, poor. Binbo. ちょっとは貧乏です. I'm a little poor. That's not true. I'm decidedly middle class, and pretending I'm poor is honestly kind of rude. Okay, here we have sun fry. Okay, so hiyake. This is one of our new ones from yesterday when I had a horrible sunburn, a painful sunburn. Itai hiyake. So let's get sunburn on there. And I'll say good. That was fun. Nani? We have what? Nani? On there. We have all of our months here. Suiji, number, plus gatsu. So, ichigatsu, January. Nigatsu, February. Jugatsu would be October. Right now we are in Kyugatsu. We are in the 9th month, September. Alright. All the months on there. Good to get them on there. Zutsu. 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 This is a headache. Zutsu. Headache. It's literally head pain. But of course we also talked about how you could say atama ga itai. My head hurts. 100円ショップ。100円ショ and then pu. So the small tsu, shoppu. 100円ショップ. Good. It's a dollar store. I didn't actually say what it is. 100円is used to be the equivalent of 1 USD. Okay, and here we have Aki, which is fall. Aki. Fall. Sentakuki. Sentakuki. Washing machine, right? Yes, sentakuki. This is a lot here. I'm not going to even begin to pretend that I recall this part of it, but sentakuki is washing machine. Okay, hagasu. 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 To peel? Yes, to peel off. Hagasu. Okay. Hagashimasu. Hagashitemasu. I'm peeling. 僕の日焼けは I don't know if I want to finish this example. Yeah, let's finish it. Hagashitemasu. My sunburn is peeling. Yes, the fun of having a lack of melanin equally dispersed in my body thanks to these lovely little freckles. Hey, football field. Football show. Football jo. Football field. Good. Okay, toke. This is a watch/clock. Toke. I figured we should add this in. It's not new information to me, but hey, get all of them in there. Ude, arm. 僕の腕はちょっと日焼けですよ. My arm has a little sunburn, although at this point it's just basically a tiny stripe. Most of it has gone away. It was mostly my head. Okay. Roko, travel, right? Yes. Roko, travel. Roko ni iku is to travel. Roko ni itemasu, traveling. Roko ni iku no ga suki desu. I like to travel. Roko ni iku no ga suki desu. Good. Okay. Enso. Musical performance. Enso. Musical performance. 僕の娘の演奏は完璧です. My daughter's musical performance was perfect. Good. Okay. And yes, add suru to it to make it into a suru verb. So, 演奏します. Musical, to perform music. And here we have a kanji that has snuck its way into here because I wanted to add it, but I don't want to start an N3 deck because it's technically considered an N3 level kanji. Although honestly, you shouldn't be worried about that much. You should just be like, hey, I should be just learning stuff, right? And this can be, it's a field spot place, can be pronounced ba or jo. So that's good. We'll put that on there. Place spot field. This was Futubarujo was where this kanji came from. Say good on that. Hikosha. 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 Movers. Hikosha. Movers. Folks that move for you. Gokutai. Band. Gokutai. Band / orchestra. Okay. Tori. Dori. Street. It's oftentimes paid, but not necessarily. Not necessarily. And then this was one from Keyburst, right? So fukaketsu. Fukaketsu, which is essential, indispensable, and necessary. Yeah. So someone that you cannot be without, or something, a thing that you cannot be without. And I think the easy way to look at that is, I know this is non, so it's saying that you have to have it. You cannot not have it. Okay, so say good on there. Ido, well. Ido, well. Good. All right. Dore. Oh, why do I have such a hard time with dore and dare? I guess because they're very similar, huh? Dare is who, right? Dore is which? Yes, okay. Dore is which. Good. Good. Okay. Hey! Here we have Giniro. Giniro. So, iro, color. Gin, in this case, is silver. So this is silver in color. Okay, is watch / clock. We'll say easy on that one because that's not a new word for me at all. All right, I said we're going long, so we're going to do the kanji ones, even though we're already well past 40 minutes here. Okay. Tree and wobbly big. Tree and wobbly big. What the heck was this? I don't remember this kanji. Pillow. Butts. Okay, again, pillow. Oh wow, I am struggling. Okay, it's gonna be fun. Everyone. Yes. All right. All right. Safe. Okay. Business. Company, firm, association. I'm not giving it to me. Office, shrine, company. Yeah, I mean, I said business, but it's more like the place. So we'll reset that one. Oh, right. This is Kaicho, right? Kaicho. This is company president. Shacho, not Kaicho. Shacho. Okay. I'm gonna say hard, but yeah, company and long. Okay. Whew. I need to really step up my kanji learning. Crap. Politics, government. Okay, again. Genki. I actually saw Easy Japanese Podcast just released one on YouTube that was Genki versus Daijobu. So I haven't listened to it yet, but I was actually able to fully read the title. I was like, oh yeah, we're doing pretty good here. Genki. Yes, Genki. Lively, energetic, beginning, and spirit. Because, hey, look, you're very energetic at the beginning, right? I don't remember this at all. I'm basically spacing on every single kanji here. Shrine/hall. Does this get used in Kaido? Ooh, let's look at Kaido. I want to see Kaido. See if it is in there. Let's make this long video even longer. Kaido. Yes, okay, so in the Kaido, that means like the inside of a church, chapel, synagogue, or tabernacle. It literally has the meeting kanji followed by this. So, okay. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Nice. Okay. Well, I didn't remember it, so we gotta reset it anyways. So this is meeting work. So is this kaisha? Because that was shacho was company president. This is the just like the company, right? Yeah, kaisha. So it's where the people that are part of the company meet. It is like the company, like the building, the place of the company. So kaisha, company. Although I'm sure it gets used differently. And like kaisha, there's a word that's not that far from this that means like a company employee, like an office worker. We might have to look that up. Okay. And so that was kaisha. This is shakai, right? And this is society. Shakai, society. Yes, shakai. I only have this in here because it's hilarious to me that it's literally sound, whoop, sound. And they keep the same sounds. They just move around. Beginning. Yes, beginning, former, time, origin. Good. Public. Official. Public official. Because this is in colon. Thank you, Kit, for that example again. That has helped regularly. This means week. We actually added that finally to our adjectives deck. Good. That is finger, digit, toe. And will be pronounced Yubi. Okay. What was this one? This is hall. Shrine. Yes. Okay. I should not be that pleased with myself for remembering something from seconds ago. Like this thing, which I'm not remembering. Was this company? Pillow. Crap. Balls. Again. Okay. This, okay, there we go. Company. Yeah, company, association, shrine. Yep. Government, politics. Yes, okay. Cool. Alright, welcome back to Pillow. Good. And Shrine, Hall. Yeah, good. Alright, what do we have for N5? We have 9 N5 here. Okay. Noon. Good. Behind. Good. Kotoshi. This year. Good. West. Good. This means language, sentence. Yes, sentence, okay. Good. This means before. Yes, good. Hey, that means white. Good. Okay, forest. Mori. Forest. Good. Every. Yeah, every, each, sure. Good. Nice! Feeling alright about that. I'm feeling alright. Let's see. Let's do Dolbutsu. I said we're gonna do everything. Let's do everything. Todo. Africa no Dolbutsu desu ka? Is this an African animal? Yeah. Maybe. But, was this sea lions? Yes! I'm very surprised Definitely hitting hard on that one though. Gotcho. This is the goose. Gotcho. So ta becomes ga. Or yeah. So gotcho, goose. I'm an idiot. I'm literally an idiot. We are now 55 minutes into this video and I have proven that I'm an idiot because it's like, oh, I saw cho. I was like, this is gotcho. But it's not. And then I noticed that this didn't change to G-A, and my brain's like, no, you're definitely right still. It sucks having to reset ostrich. It really sucks. Because, so, gacho is goose, but that is not ga. Oh, man. I feel really bad when I mess up katakana. And I shouldn't, because, like, I don't use it often enough for it to actually make sense to me. I should have learned all of the katakana at the same time that I did hiragana, instead of going, here's all the hiragana. Now, here's all the katakana. Now, let's start doing kanji, because it's definitely put me into a bad position. So, datso, ostrich. I should have learnt them like almost like upper and lower case. Like they aren't, but you know, like here is a, here is a, here is e, here is e. At the same time. Donkey? Yes. Robot. Donkey. Okay. Washi was eagle? Washi? Nice, good. Okay. Good. Hato, pigeon. Good. Ika. Oh, I remember being annoyed by this because this is squid. This is squid, yeah. Squid is ika. And the fact that it has bird here annoys me because every time I look at the kanji, I'm like, it's a type of bird, huh? And then I'm like, nope. No, it's not. It's squid. Ika. Okay. Inoshishi is boar. Inoshishi. Boar. Good. Okay. So here we have koinu. Koinu. Which is a puppy. Little popper. I'm not remembering this one. She, because that is she, right? Because they go like that. So she, and then under is ma. So shima-uma. Shima-uma? What is shima-uma? I don't, zebra? Wait, zebra? Hey, so what does shima mean? Does shima have a meaning? Sorry. I know, long video long. Let's do this. Shima. No, not Shuma. Shima. Shima is island. Yeah. Shima, stripe, bar, streak. Yes. So this is stripe horse. Shima Uma, because Uma is horse. Shima Uma, striped horse. That makes so much sense now. That's going to help me remember this so much. Shima means stripe. I mean, it does mean island as well. But it does mean stripe, bar, streak are like a weaved pattern. Okay. Alright, well, there we go. Shima Uma. Okay. I'm going to say again, because I got it wrong, but I do not think we're going to be getting it wrong much more. Suzumebachi, this is a yellow jacket style wasp. There are like carpenter bees, by the way, in Japan, and that was kumabachi. I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. I didn't look up what murder hornets are, because that'd be kind of neat to do. But we have hachi, bee, suzumebachi, kumabachi, so that's kind of neat. So wasp on there, good. Kamu. I don't remember this. Seagull! Ugh. Okay, again. Koushi. This is a baby lamb. No, baby cow. Calf. Because that's cow. Crap. Okay. Ostrich. Zebra. Okay. Shima Uma. That is going to help, though. That is going to help, for sure. And seagull. Okay. Well, definitely some big misses there, but that's okay. It happens. School vocab. Let's do it. This will be the last one. Now that we are over an hour in this video, sensei. So, this is before, right? Huh. Okay. Okay. Well, sensei is teacher. Let's not pretend that we didn't know sensei. Seito is student. Seito. Good. Shisho. Shisho. Librarian? Jisho is a dictionary. It doesn't have anything. It is librarian. Okay. Shisho. Maybe they're related. I don't know. Okay, so Fukukoucho. Fukukoucho is vice principal. Here we have school long, but we know that long can be used to mean president, because when we're doing shacho, company president, earlier. So this is vice principal. Good. All right. Well, there we go. We did all the Anki decks. We did extra Shashingo words, and we did some bonus words on top of that for easily the longest video we've recorded on here. So hopefully all of this learning makes up for the fact that we've had some late videos recently. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to cut this ending very short by saying I hope to see you again real soon. Thanks again.